So the topic of today's sermon is, who's the boss? Recently, we've been listening to a lot of stories about the Buddha. In one past life, the Buddha had a lot of times where he had to train himself and do things that we thought were almost impossible. Like in one life, he was a young prince who his father was killed by his brother, and so he had to try to go back and get the kingdom back. And so when he got on a boat to travel home, he was on the boat, and then the boat began to sink. And so instead of being scared like everyone else, he climbed to the very top, and then when the boat sank, he dove off and swam for 7 days and 7 nights, trying to reach land. Everyone else gave up, and everyone else stopped and screamed and cried. But for him, he had such strong dedication, and he never stopped. And so he swam for 7 days and 7 nights, which was very hard for a human being to do. Now you see things like this, and you think, how is that possible? How is that even realistic? Well, have you ever watched a show called American Ninja Warrior? It's a show about regular people who train themselves every day, and they go and they work out on an obstacle course. And on this obstacle course, you see that it's, jumping and swinging and using your finger strength and muscles. When you watch it, you feel like, this is impossible. How can these people do these things? I can't do it. But what is the difference between us and these ninja warriors? What is the difference between the ninja warriors and the Buddha? The difference is, who's the boss? For us, we let our body be the boss. My body's sleepy, I'm gonna sleep. My body's hungry, I'm gonna eat. My body wants this, my body wants that. You let your body tell you what you want. But for these great people, these people that we remember, they don't listen to their body. They control their soul. Their soul wants to be great. Their soul wants to be tough. Their soul wants to fight and win. And when the soul is strong, no matter what life you're reborn in, what body you're reborn in, where you go in life, you have a strong soul. You're strong everywhere. But if you listen to your body, don't forget that the body's a little body like Amy's, gets bigger like our bodies. Maybe we get old and have an old body. Our soul gets weak and strong according to the body. But people like the Buddha, people like the American Ninja Warriors, they transcend the body and they control their minds. And so nowadays, when we do things, we have to learn how not to listen to the body all the time. If the body tells you to be lazy, the body tells you to, be aggressive, be violent, don't listen to the body. Listen to your mind, because your mind is the one that controls the whole thing.